We can stop and change. It's all good.
There's editing going on. So.
Lots of editing, trust me.
I'm sure there is. Oh, yeah.
Are we going? We're live.
We're live, ready to rock and roll, baby.
Quickly, tell me which one is your camera.
That one.
Okay, good.
I think.
Hey, we got 2 guests in a row.
Yeah, we do, baby.
Super privileged right now.
You're going to have to hold that right here, sir. There you go.
Really
Look at this big G.
There you
Look at this
is.
guy.
Big G. We'll get into that Big G in a minute.
Oh, my
though.
God. Look at this dude.
I don't know
Sorry.
what you guys are talking about.
Oh, now.
Wrong green.
Get these out of here.
Wrong green.
Yeah, they're not in the playoffs.
Shut up.
They're not in the
You're
playoffs.
so mean, dude.
No, I'm just being realistic.
Lead us off, Holmes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we go.
boys and girls of all freaking ages. First of all, before we even get started,
Uh-oh.
just want to say thank you, Dr. King. Appreciate you, big boy.
He sees
for
us
all,
right
for
now.
all what you've done. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. Appreciate you.
He said, yeah. He said, I saw you.
Don't make fun. This is not a day to do that.
Stop it.
MLK. Appreciate you, Dr. King.
Hey.
2 beers, 2 mics is in the house. We got Miller. Don't worry about him.
What?
We got our boy Nate.
This is how I get treated in my own
that.
house
Well,
by
you
my
shouldn't.
friends.
Don't
That's why I
talk
see
about
the pod
Dr.
every
King
time.
that way.
I'm going to talk about
That's
any
what we're
doctor.
talking about.
Hey, my wife's a doctor, and yours is too. I'll talk about them
They
the
ain't
same
real
way.
doctors. And we got our boy,
That's just mean.
guest in the house, #1 Packer fan, baby, Joe.
Oh, we're going to find out if he's a Packer fan. All right.
Oh, we're going to find
Oh,
out.
man. Here we go.
Holla at your boys.
Welcome, Joe.
Yeah.
Thank you. Glad to
Welcome,
be
baby. Let's open them up, big boys.
here. Go.
Trying to steal my beer over there, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, beers.
2 beers, 2 mics,
Here we
plus
go.
1.
Oh, my God.
Pleasure.
Look at your boy
That's
RG3's
pretty good.
RG3 suit. Holy snake.
I like it. I like it. Robert.
Crazy.
I like
Robert
it, Robert.
Griffin the third.
The 3rd. It's like,
It's his son, the 4th.
Does he have Michael
no, he doesn't have any sons. He
Jackson?
has daughters.
Sons?
Daughters.
He has 4 daughters.
Are they Roberta?
No.
Oh. No George Foreman-ish kind of thing?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Just put it out there.
Let's get serious.
We don't have to be that serious. The podcast is not that serious.
Well, I'm saying let's get serious. That's
Oh.
not it. No.
I'm not making fun of RG3.
You
I'm just
kind of
asking
were.
questions.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Come on, man. Don't be like that.
I'm just saying. I don't think you were.
I like your energy today. It's better than last week.
Well,
Yeah, you
know
fully
why
healed
my-
already?
You know why my energy's up, baby?
No.
Magic mind.
Magic Mind is
Magic mind, man.
Magic Mind. Oh, you want to talk about Magic Mind?
Let's do it, baby.
Hey, you tell me why you like it, because I'm going to ask you right now. You thought I was full of snakies.
You kind of were at first. I thought. I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, buddy. Just because I like you, I'll try this stupid thing.
It's not stupid, though.
Not anymore. It's
It's
not.
good, isn't it?
It's great.
How'd you feel?
Oh man, it like livened me up, dude.
Yeah?
It took a little bit, but then I was like, I'm not crashing.
Did you have it with your coffee?
No, I don't drink coffee.
Oh, yeah. You're like a... We can't mention the other products, but
Yeah.
you're like a guy who drinks other things.
Yeah, I'm a guy that just likes to drink liquid stuff, right?
Yeah.
No, at first I was like, okay, this is whatever. And all of a sudden I'm like, usually around this time, I'm like,
What time is that?
about 1 or 2 o'clock-ish, you
Yeah,
know?
right,
You
right.
know? I'm like down. I'm like, I can take a nap right
I
now.
just want you to tell me that I was right.
But that's not gonna happen. But
Come
but then
on,
I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm still like moving around. I have energy. I'm still talking. I'm vibing.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, he
It's
was
the
right.
matcha.
I'm like, damn it, he was
the
right.
matcha.
You were right. You were right, homie.
That flavor is good, though.
You were right.
No?
Well, you know what? It is good. But you know what I want though?
Oh, don't even say it.
I want them to experiment with more flavors.
They probably will.
I want more flavors. I
Hey.
want more options.
But that ashwagandha and the lion's mane combo, that's what's keeping you alive.
That what it is?
That's what's keeping
I
you
couldn't
alive.
say that 5 times if you told me to.
Ashwagandha?
Ashwagandha. It's like an African name.
Stress-free.
Wakanda forever.
No, not...
Nope.
Marvel's coming after us now. This is not going to be good.
My bad. No,
Hey.
whatever it is, baby. This stuff right here.
This is bomb.
This is awesome. You just shake it up a little bit
Shake it up. Do
pour-
more, stress less.
and pour it down. Magic Mind.
Hey,
Great.
Joe, take one of these.
Let me
I
have
don't
one.
like it.
Keep your day going. It's awesome.
You don't have to be that cheesy.
No, I'm just saying. It's good though.
This is good on.
Do more, less stress. It keeps you going, baby.
I've been taking this for a long time, and everyone thinks I'm crazy. And I'm telling you, this is like life support.
Hey, tell
This is easy.
the audience how they can get that.
You guys want some of this?
Yeah, they do.
We have a promo code with our friends at Magic Mind. We're gonna put it right here.
Right there,
Or
promo
over here.
code. Or
Over
right
here.
here.
What is the promo code?
MICS20.
It's Mike's 20. Hey, get yours.
Mike's
You get
20.
Hey, How much do they get off?
20%,
No.
15%,
Up to 56% off.
56%.
Especially first timers.
See, I was way off.
I was too.
Yeah, I'm like, ¿Qué pasa?
Well, you see the promo code Mike's 20. You're like, oh, 20%.
20%.
Does it?
20.
I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of spendy at first, but it's like a lifestyle. Like you need it. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like it's that much.
When
better.
you order it, you can get your box. You have to do 3 straight days to keep that going in your system.
You got,
and then,
yeah,
and then
you
you'll be
have
good.
to. Dude, they've got all sorts.
Oh
of
my
stuff
gosh,
in here.
it keeps.
They
you,
got nootropics. They got matcha. They got adaptogens, vitamins.
and you don't crash like other stuff. It keeps you
not
level.
even close.
It keeps you level all day. So whatever you have in your system already, whatever you have as far as your energy is concerned, your level headedness,
Yeah.
it just keeps you there. And you're always positive. You're always up. You have energy. You're always active.
They do say. They say take it with coffee. I don't. I wait. I take
See, I
mine
don't drink
a little
coffee.
later.
I don't drink coffee, and I still felt it.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to. But it's
No,
like
I'm
a
saying
coffee
no, I don't
supplement.
drink coffee.
It's
I
like so
felt it.
people are taking this kind of stuff like when they're they just take coffee over and over and over and over. This is to prevent that.
That's
let's
perfect.
let's take it right now.
It's perfect without it. Heck yeah, baby. Shake, shake, shake. Twist, twist.
I just
twist,
want you to tell me I'm right still.
twist. Want to smell? It smells good.
It's not that bad. It actually, when it hits you, just a little,
Just there's a little tang at the end.
you get kind of a little fuzzy feeling in the back of your head.
It's like a little tang at the end, but it's a good tang.
No, I think that's the nootropics.
Oh.
That's your brain working.
Whatever. It's good. I appreciate you, Magic Mind.
Boost energy, focus, crush procrastination, elevate mental clarity. Dude,
Order
hey.
now, folks. MagicMind.com.
MagicMind.com.
Use the promo code MICS20.
There you go.
56% off. Boom, baby.
Hell yeah. Let's get into this.
Let's get into this, baby. Hey, first of all, we had some coaches, legendary coaches, step down last week. Okay, we had a legendary NFL coach, Bill Belichick, the New England Patriots, that said, you know what, we ain't good for each other anymore. Divorce. Then we had Nick Saban saying, you know what, I'm tired of this spending money for players. I can't do it anymore. I'm out of here.
Is that what he said?
That's basically what it says. And then we had a guy in Seattle who left. But anyway,
Listen, stop it right now. First of all, I take issue with how you presented the
What?
content today.
We talking about?
This dude.
what are we talking about?
This guy right here. I don't like that you left somebody out of the list. At least you put Pete Carroll in the list, but you left somebody else out pretty important to football.
I don't understand.
No, come on, man.
What are we talking about?
A power trio just retired all at once for the most part.
Yeah, Nick Saban, Bill Belichick.
Yeah, now you say it. You didn't say it just a minute ago.
I
In our headline, in our content map, you didn't have that in there.
Oh, it's okay.
No, it's not.
It's okay.
This is important, man.
It's okay. I said what I had to say. But anyway, what do you think about that? Well, New England.
Let's ask our guest.
Well, New England and Alabama, they said we got to hire right now.
Well, I think that was their thing. They was like, they got to move on right away.
But I know Alabama had to because of the transfer portal. Got
Got to strike while the iron's hot.
But is that guy that they
that
got
it?
to replace Saban? Is that the right guy? What do you think?
I'm gonna say no.
No,
He's going to struggle.
I think he's gonna struggle a little bit. I don't think he's a big enough name. I think they need a big enough name for that.
So who would be the name they would?
big shoes to fill, right?
That's the best question. I mean, who's going to fill those shoes? That's
No one's going to fill those shoes,
No,
right?
you're not.
So
So-
so you get like a
you're gonna
In
get
between?
a pass.
in between guy.
that's a great in between guy. Unfortunately, he's going to take the fall. So
Yeah, I mean you follow a legend.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
no,
Everybody is.
No, I mean, whoever gets hired in Seattle doesn't matter. But whoever gets hired in New England and Alabama, you're following.
Hey.
You're following
Hey.
a legend.
Legend.
Whose
You are
team are
following-
you
You are
on?
following a legend.
What house are you in right now? Listen, dude.
Wait till the legends hook up later. We'll talk about that.
Right? All 2 of them. Mm-hmm. Oh, 3 of them.
There's 3 legends. I'm so sick of your shit today. Oh my god, this isn't funny anymore.
No, but
hey man, your Magic Mind's doing reverse.
hey, no, it's working, baby.
No, it's not.
I'm here.
It's working reverse. Whatever.
Do we like the Gerard Mayo hire in New England?
Are we just done with the other coaches?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Pretty much.
Quickly, I just thought it was a shock. I thought it was going to be variable myself.
So did I.
I thought that was
And
the way to go.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I also thought it was shot because he was black.
Wait, why does it have to be race on
Really?
MLK Day?
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
I don't know about that.
Robert Kraft.
Come on.
Boston.
What? So what?
Shit.
He's not from Boston.
He's in there. He's been there over 30 years.
No. I think he's a Florida guy.
37 years old. The guy had no experience. That's not who Robert Kraft would. I just felt like there was other candidates
Played
out there.
there.
Some definitely
Knows
was
the
off.
system.
But don't
Played
you?
there, knows the
but
system,
don't you
and also
want? But
coached
don't
the
you want
last
to
2
get
years.
away from the Belichick way?
Maybe not. Why it works? What are you
Well,
talking
it's
about?
not the
It hasn't
Belichick
worked in
way.
the
It's
last
always
5
the
years.
Patriot way.
Hasn't worked the last 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah,
Didn't they win a Super Bowl 5 years ago?
No. Oh, okay, 4 years.
That's what I thought.
He didn't win 2019.
No.
He didn't win 2018.
Still.
So yeah, 5 years.
Lady's home.
Early.
She's home early.
That's what I said. Early.
that?
Yeah, 5 years. So yeah, he haven't
yeah.
won in 5 years.
Either way.
So
Football's hard.
So
How many
what?
times
So
I gotta
what
tell
way?
you this, dude?
So what way is there anymore? There's no way. So I thought they would go a different direction. The only reason why you would get rid of a legend is to go a different direction.
Let's see.
You're just doing the same thing you already been doing by getting the same guys already in the system. Unless he has his own philosophy, which I doubt, because everything he knows is from Bill Belichick. So I don't understand what's the difference. There's not going to be a different result when you hire the same guys. You're just different color. It doesn't matter.
Again, you bring in Vrabel, established, already there.
That's what I'm saying. He already has that. He already established his own system.
Yeah.
It's totally different.
Yeah.
And he knows the Patriot
He knows
way.
the Patriot
so
way.
he can mold those together.
Maybe it's the fall guy, like you said.
Yeah, maybe again.
But no, see,
It's cheap for right now. It is cheap.
But see, New England has been having a fall guy, or not fall guy, but a shitty time in the last 5 years. They needed a guy to uplift that organization in that city, in that town, and that team. I don't
you're
think
a
Gerard
Patriots
Mayo.
fan right now.
Mayo hasn't done it yet. He's been there.
I don't think
so,
Mayo's not
yeah.
that guy yet.
we don't know that though.
He's not even a coordinator.
Right now he's cheap.
Yeah.
Right now he's
Keep him on his
cheap,
D,
and that's
then
what's going to happen.
Keep him on his defensive end or defensive coordinator.
So
He could be.
I was a little shocked by that hire
be the line
and how
coach.
and how quick it was.
Yeah.
So that must have been a Belichick saying he better take over for me, kind of a thing. I'm out the
Think
door.
they did him that favor? Is
Yeah,
that what you're saying?
I'm out the door.
Here's my apprentice. Bring him in.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly. Now, who is your team going to
I
get?
thought Patricia was his apprentice.
Patricia's in
He's in the Eagles, isn't he?
Yeah.
this is-
Who
point.
is Seattle gonna replace
I don't
Pete
know.
Carroll with?
I don't know. I mean, they thought about that. I think the Dan Quinn thing was out there. I think.
Do you still?
Quinn.
I think it's anybody though.
you still think that's number one candidate?
This morning it was announced that he has consecutive Commanders, Chargers. Two other teams.
Chargers just interviewed Jim Harbaugh.
That was first on his list. Excuse me, but
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
all the other coaches.
The
Raiders?
First on your list.
That's not what I sound like.
That's what it said. First on your list.
I was perfect as 99% Voodoo Ranger. Holy cow!
Not my fault.
I'm just saying. Anyway, he had
Making
he had
excuses?
You gonna let me talk today?
No,
What's up?
you could. That's how it feels. That's how it feels, right?
No, dude.
Yes, every time
I have
talk.
to cut you off because you're always ranting about nonsense.
Well, it's not nonsense.
Yeah, but so like he's gonna have all the openings. He's going to all of them, but you know what he didn't? They did not mention Shefty and all those guys didn't mention that Seattle was on his list.
Because it's probably not.
Probably because he'd already
He
done
already
it.
is. Yeah.
He's already done it, or
Or he's already. No,
hey, you know what? We get McDonald from the Ravens.
No, you're not getting him.
wait, you didn't say that yesterday.
You're not getting him.
See, hey, that's not what you said yesterday.
I
I need you to go back.
There's no evidence of what I said yesterday.
Oh yeah.
No evidence.
Here, I'll play it right here. I'm just kidding.
We want.
Is it on
I'm
text?
gonna contact the NSA and say
Mark,
I
you-
need a call log. I know my phone was listening to me. I need you to pick this one up, please. Oh, did they? Oh, that was
No. So
I was like, oh, they just scored again.
right, I know, Joe. You are a U of A guy. I'm a U of A guy.
I am.
How do you feel about the UW getting Jet Fish?
Man, like I said.
Hold on, real quick. To all the homies that was on his phone the other day that didn't believe me when I said that he was going to UW,
Nick,
I need an apology text to
Eric.
him. Yeah,
Matt,
what's up,
James.
Don't doubt my words and my
Jason.
sources. I don't put it out there if it ain't legit,
Eric.
homie. All those names. Okay.
it's mainly Nick, but Nick knows.
But-
He reverted.
Okay.
He said, hey, tell him it's Miller time.
Miller time, baby. You know it. That's right. Miller time. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Shocked, obviously.
Taking his whole staff with
Super
them.
disappointed. Probably. And that's going to suck for U of A when they've got now.
Can they go back and get that defensive coordinator guy?
I think they could,
possible.
depending on what money they throw
Very
at him.
possible.
But since,
I
U
think
of
he'll
A
be-
right now
I
is
think
not
he could
knowing what they're
retain
doing
some of
with
the
their money.
players.
Yeah, he probably does. I wouldn't doubt that either because he's brought most of those guys in. Those freshmen, the quarterbacks,
Right.
gone. Receiver, gone.
Are they going to do Washington?
Yeah. I mean, why not? They know the system. They're ready to play. They're ready to rock and roll. They're good. So I think he's making a big mistake.
Is the Big Ten that much better than the Big 12?
I mean, you're going to play Ohio State. Michigan.
Yeah.
That's what
You're
I'm saying.
playing bigger names.
He could
there.
win the Big 12.
Yeah, we could totally win.
He ain't win the Big Ten.
No, he's not. Like I said, I think he made the wrong move. He could have asked for more money. That would have been a problem. But he definitely made the wrong move for a coaching point.
Right.
Going to the Big 10 versus Big 12.
He could rule the Big 12.
Texas is gone. Oklahoma's gone.
Right.
Who's the biggest name there? Who's the biggest name? TCU, maybe?
Yeah,
Texas.
probably.
I mean, Texas Tech. I mean,
You know
Baylor,
this
maybe?
answer. I don't even.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, it's
I
not.
barely watched
Colorado, Utah, no.
I mean, he's got names.
I
but
just say
he-
go Dogs.
Oklahoma State.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, okay.
We
Baylor,
were-
Baylor,
yeah,
Houston,
like I said,
Houston. I mean, but
easy.
you could run that conference in football.
Could've. And he's making a bad move.
I think so too.
He's going to go.
You sound like some salty U of A fans right now.
We are. I'm not
Hey,
going to.
hey.
I told you, man, it was a bad weekend for me. I was so bipolar. I was up, I was down. Basketball tanked at Washington State.
I know.
Peaks and
I
valleys.
was up for
We'll get into that in a minute. We'll get into that in a minute.
Peaks
And then I
valleys,
talked to
baby.
you about, and then you told me about U of A, and I was like, I think Frederick, and you were like, he's already gone.
Yeah, he's already gone.
Yeah, we were watching that live.
Yeah, I was watching.
He was
that.
getting
I
getting
told you live.
context the whole time.
Yeah, I told you live.
I was like, oh my god.
Man.
Yeah.
Crushed.
It sucks. All right. So the NFL postseason has begun. That means the regular season is over. So we should know these awards. So I want to, in our minds, think who we think is going to win certain awards. Okay. When it comes to offensive rookie of the year. Now, if anything, I think it's only up for two guys.
It's only up to one.
It's one.
CJ Stroud
Yep.
and
everybody else.
and,
That's
and,
it.
and Puka. 'Cause I think it's very difficult
that's a good
what
call.
he did. I think if there was any year that it would be a co-rookie of the year, this would be the year.
I can see that.
I could see that.
Stroud
too.
missed a couple games.
He did.
Puka
but-
hasn't missed any games,
Right.
and he done very well
Yeah.
with the Hall of Fame quarterback.
But let's talk about
So I
You
think
How
have
much
to
different a
say
quarterback-
Hall of Fame quarterback.
because you didn't believe
an
me.
NFL quarterback job versus a wide receiver job is a
No.
little bit different.
Don't get me wrong. It totally is.
Yeah.
but,
But
she-
it-
but
I
she
see
did-
why you're making the argument.
Yeah,
though.
I see that. Yeah. 'Cause, I mean,
I'm gonna say co-rookie of the year.
But you're wrong.
I know.
yeah, sorry, man.
I'm gonna say co-rookie of the year.
Hey, it only worked out for the NBA once.
You guys are going.
Yeah.
You guys are going with Stroud all the way.
You
Yeah.
have to.
You have
dude.
to.
Unanimous?
Yes.
I bet he gets unanimous.
Anyone in his playoff game
No.
Yeah.
by destroying the
It's-
number one
it's
defense.
already
in the
over.
league.
It's already over.
I think they kind of think
Well,
that.
I mean,
about,
yeah,
I think,
but
And
I
they
mean-
went,
I think
and they
that
went number one
comes in.
defense. Stop it.
Okay.
Anyway, it's
Hey, be nice to our guest over here.
That's
well,
fine.
he's your guess. He's not my guess.
I literally just met him.
I literally have a
just met
text
him
on my phone that
second
states,
time.
"Hey, man, you want to come do the podcast?"
Yeah, he's not my.
I met him for 4 seconds prior.
I met this for 26 years. He's not my guess. He's your guess. And no, I'm going
Did you
co-rookie.
guys go to school together too?
Yeah, down there.
Yeah.
I'm going co-rookie of the year, just because I want to.
1001 that doesn't happen.
But it's not going to be unanimous for Stroud.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think it would be unanimous.
I just said that.
but,
You said
yeah.
yes.
I think it's going to be unanimous.
Yeah, well, you're wrong.
I'm not.
You will be.
I can't wait to text you this. I
February-
cannot
What is it?
wait.
February 8th.
Not co, but
February.
not unanimous either.
Okay. What about defense rookie of the year?
One thing, our man Ari will tell. Shout out Ari.
Mm.
Our man Ari will tell
He
us already. He already knows.
He already knows the answer. What about defense rookie of the year? Who we got? Only person I can think of is your boy from Seattle.
They
Witherspoon.
might throw Jalen Carter in there though.
I think Jalen Carter wins it. Witherspoon. I think I had him actually down.
I said
Who'd you have?
you were talking me into Witherspoon because I was like,
I think Witherspoon will get it.
Yeah.
He
He's
might.
made a huge impact. Obviously,
Did
back to,
Tyreek get it last year?
no. Remember, Sauce Gardner did.
Sauce got it. Yeah. Okay.
That could have been
DB.
Co.
Yeah.
Both their stats were like back and forth the whole time.
So I think it's your boy
All right.
Witherspoon.
Shout out
You-
Devin
you,
Witherspoon.
think it's Carter?
I thought it was Carter first, and I did have. And
Is there
Someone's
any-
going to make the
But-
case
He's
for
gonna have it.
Carter.
But
Oh,
is there
for sure,
Is there
yeah.
anybody else?
I tried to look it up. I don't know.
I couldn't think of anybody.
No, I-
no,
Nobody that stands out. We were like,
Allen from the Jags. Or no, he's not a rookie.
No, he's
Who's
not.
the rookie from the Jags? I can't remember
Oh,
his name. I don't watch it enough.
I can't even say Zay.
I want.
Yeah,
Josh-
that's the thing.
I don't
I
want.
can't say his
I don't
name.
want Jacksonville to franchise tag Allen.
Why? Because you're going to lose Patrick Queen and then you want
Yeah.
Josh Allen as well.
He's type of player that we want.
Patrick Queen,
He's a
come to
raver.
Seattle. Yeah, I can't wait.
I don't want to talk about it.
Kenny Walker have to give up his number, because Kenny Walker wears 9. Doesn't Patrick Queen wear 9?
No, you were 6.
8. Oh, 6.
Yeah,
Upside
6.
down. I was so close.
Not really.
Give me that. Give me
No,
that.
not really.
Give it to me.
Okay, here's 3. Coach of the year. See,
We argued this last
see,
week.
I don't think.
I remember the pal. You guys argued this.
See,
last
so
time too, yeah.
my argument for coach of the year is I understand he's not
Because
going to
you
win.
flip flop. So here's the new one.
I understand he's not going to win, but I don't understand why he doesn't even get mentions as far as like coach of the year, and that's John Harbaugh.
I don't disagree.
I don't understand why he doesn't get mentioned. He's not going to win, but he had never gotten mentioned. Before the season starts, would you have said that Baltimore had the best record in the AFC? No. Would you have said Lamar wasn't going to be the MVP? No. Would you say they had that team the way they had all year long, being the most dominant team, win the most 500 game teams versus 500? No, you wouldn't say that. That's a testament to the coach and put that team together and keep them together.
Okay, so just hear me out. How many times prior to all these awards, all these other things, do we bitch about the winners win everything? It's always like that, right?
So why not continue with this?
Listen,
So why why is it when it comes to
when it's
Baltimore?
in your favor,
They don't want to continue.
But what I'm
it.
saying is like, hey, they've been doing that. Like whoever wins it all, pretty much, right? They win everything. They sweep the records. They get coach of the year, all that stuff. But then we're always like, why don't they give it to somebody who actually really had to coach?
Did Nick
something?
Sirianni win last year?
Actually, I think so. Nick Sirianni,
I thought it was
or is it Andy
New
Reid?
York Giants guy.
Oh,
Brian
Brian
Daboll?
Daboll. It was Brian Daboll. Good call.
Yeah.
So no, they didn't do it last year.
No, I'm saying years prior. Not
Isn't last
I'm
year
saying
years prior?
I'm talking about let's go back 10 years.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to make a point. Shut up.
I don't think Andy Reid has won it.
He had to.
He has.
I'm pretty sure he has.
One though.
Yeah, I think one or two maybe.
I thought he
One
won
with Philly, one with
Philly,
Kansas
and,
City. But
and his first year with
how many years
Chiefs.
have Chiefs been number one though? He's only won it once.
But I think when he did win it,
But
was
you
when they
would-
were coming up.
Was it Mahomes' rookie
It wasn't
season?
expected.
Mahomes
What you're talking
second-
about is you, Harbaugh, are
It's not expected.
I expect it.
No,
I expect him to be great and him be able to coach that team up and be as dominant as they are.
But he still should be considered.
I would consider him. I don't not consider
Like
him.
he's not even considered. Like how is Kyle Shanahan considered and he's not?
That's a great question.
No,
I don't know why.
I don't disagree with
Yeah,
it. What
I
I'm
don't
saying
either.
is I think they think of it now as like, remember we were talking about Browns did a
Right.
lot more with a lot less?
Right.
You know what I mean? So Stefanski might win it. But then
No.
you give it to D'Amico Ryans too.
D'Amico Ryan should win it.
D'Amico Ryan should win it.
Because that's the biggest turnaround. They should give the whole team comeback.
Nobody. I
Hey,
don't think that's a big turnaround. That was super unexpected.
Super.
Hey, they
unexpected.
should give it instead of
two-win team to
Oh
a
my God,
division
yeah.
champ.
I think they're
with a rookie
yeah.
quarterback.
Instead of DeMar Hamlin winning comeback player of the year, Texans should get comeback team of the year.
For real. For real. So I am going D'Amico Ryan,
Same.
coach of the year.
Same.
I'm just going to be oddball out and say Stefanski.
Oh my god.
He probably will win it. Though,
11
but-
wins.
Yeah.
11 wins with fourth string.
I can go Dr. King on that one, but I'm not going to.
Go Dr. King.
It's okay.
All right, man.
Offensive player of the year.
It's going to go to Tyreek. I tried to look this up. I
Tyreek over
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey?
I think it's McCaffrey.
I think it's
first.
McCaffrey.
I guess he was hurt a few times, huh? So he missed, 2 games total?
I think so.
He was. If he had the 2,000 yards, they would have given
Oh,
it to
for
him.
sure.
So he was at
2,000
1,800?
He was at
1799.
I was
Don't
saying he
give
was
me
at 1799.
1799. You don't
And
give
an early exit in the playoffs.
that doesn't count, remember?
No, but you know what I'm saying.
I know.
I just insult to injury.
So I would give it to McCaffrey.
yeah, I'm going to give it to McCaffrey. We
McCaffrey.
were talking about McCaffrey being MVP, period.
Correct.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Well,
That's
so was Hill though. If he got
At one
2,000,
point-
MVP 2,000.
but he's predicated on 2 of those. So
But
that's why I
they're
think there's
giving
difference.
him. Yeah, we know he's getting MVP.
Do we know the stat on how much Tyreek Hill catches, receiving yards, everything during teams that he doesn't really play
That's a good call.
above 500?
Do you know that answer?
I don't.
I don't know that
I'm
answer.
curious because I would like to know that stat.
No, it's good to know.
That's
actually,
probably, that's good. No,
We should do our
it's kind of
research.
like a Dak
I
stat.
should have looked at that today.
Kinda like a
after
Dak-
just pondering
Dak
that
stat.
question.
Dak stat. Oh man.
What about defensive player of the year? Is it T.J. Watt, Myles Garrett?
I'm not going to give it to Watt.
You don't think so?
He missed 3 games, didn't he?
No,
I thought he did.
he only got hurt the last game of the season.
Ooh, I thought.
But I don't know if he missed any games in it.
I thought he would. I thought he didn't play.
He
the
might have been
first-
like out in a half or something.
I don't know if he missed any of the games besides the last
I
game.
actually looked up their stats today and compared them, and
What do you think?
I don't know why T.J. Watt's not even considered the defensive MVP.
He is considered.
I mean, he should be.
I don't think so. See, I like my defensive guy to be versatile. To be elite, you have to go against the elite.
I like how he said
Okay.
versatile.
Yeah, to be elite, you have to play against the elite, right? Myles Garrett moves around. He goes up against the left tackles. Left tackles are usually the best offensive linemen.
True.
T.J. Watt stays on the right side.
He played all the games except
So
the last one.
how can I call you elite when you don't go against the elite?
Okay. Well, is that what you look for more in an MVP of the defensive line? I
Yes.
mean, because I'm looking at stats and I'm going,
But okay,
he has more sacks.
Okay, 2 sacks
Has
more.
He has more tackles.
But Garrett didn't play the last game when Watt did.
So
And Watt got his 2 sacks against Baltimore without Lamar. So it's in the weak offensive line.
That didn't count for you guys either.
No, but it counted for Watt's stats though.
That's true.
So that you can't.
But even if you take away those 2 stats, he still got
No, he doesn't.
more sacks than
No, he doesn't.
Garrett. Yeah, he does.
Garrett has 17 stats, doesn't he?
No, he has 14.
I think it's
Oh, it's 14. Who has 17?
Allen.
yeah.
Allen has 17.
Not
and a
Josh
half.
Allen.
No, it's who's defensive end for the Chiefs?
I knew I should have done this.
No, it's not Chris
Not
Jones.
Chris Jones. No.
It's Max Crosby.
No, Mike Crosby's not it.
Yes, it
But
is.
he has more than. I bet you he has more than Garrett.
Yeah, he has 17.
Hang on, we're gonna find out right now.
Max Crosby has 17.
Interceptions, receiving sacks.
Book it.
Oh, they're going.
Book it.
That's the playoffs.
I was
Jesus
yeah, don't
Christ.
count that.
Book it. Book it.
Hey.
Book it. Book it.
Hey, none of y'all are right.
Oh dang.
Damn.
It's T.J. Watt,
There we go.
Trey Hendrickson,
Oh, that's the guy.
Oh yeah.
then Josh Allen
There you go.
of Jacksonville,
Who
not
was
Buffalo.
closest?
And then who?
I mean, how
Khalil
many,
Mack.
how many does Allen have?
Allen has
17
17 and a half. Trey Hendrickson has 17 and a half.
What does Crosby have?
And Watt has
14 and a half.
yeah,
No, that was
probably.
Garrett.
Daniel Hunter has 16 and a
I mean,
half.
ask all those other names. I want to know what Crosby.
Can I look at it first?
No.
Hey, I'm still scrolling because that's where he's at in the sacks.
No,
Okay,
there you
just
go.
so you know,
We're still
I don't
scrolling
believe
down.
Whatever.
he's down there, dude.
To
I can't even see him actually.
your point, though, Mr. Joseph, number one defense,
way.
shouldn't they have number one player be the MVP?
I don't have a problem with it.
Who would be that for you?
Miles
guys?
Garrett.
Miles Garrett.
I don't know. I win this.
So who you
I'm
vote?
gonna-
So who you voting for?
I'm gonna say Miles Garrett, but he ain't gonna get it. They're gonna give it to Watt again.
Who you
No,
voting for?
I would vote Watt, but I think Miles Garrett gets it.
I'm voting Garrett.
Oh,
yeah.
we've been talking about.
I think
Garrett
it's
all
one
year.
of those where everybody sees like Watt's already won it a couple times or good.
Last year was
Watt, wasn't it?
Watt.
yeah. He
Yeah.
ain't go. He ain't
The
go
year
back.
before that was Bosa, I believe.
Yeah, he ain't going back to back.
No, but fuck, what was I gonna
But he's led the league in sacks.
No,
3
we've been
years in a row.
hyping Garrett up because he
Yeah,
does
he played
not.
on the right side and he plays against.
He always goes against left tackle. Like, he's
Garrett
the only
does,
guy.
Yeah. Moves around. Versatile.
Well, he's not. We learned that he's not the only one, but
No,
he's
he's not.
pretty much
Well, the versatile,
majority.
most valuable player is Miles Garrett.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. When they give that award out, we'll.
Don't act like you can't
you some
take
credit.
credit for that.
Why not?
Stop. I know what you're doing.
I didn't do anything. I disagreed with him.
Hey, look, Pirates. And Ric Flair.
Ric Flair's in the house. Let's go.
Dude.
And then
He looks drunk.
he's always drunk.
Yeah. It's like,
And then do we have to have a discussion about MVP? Or we already know who that is.
I think everybody knows who that is.
No. I'm saying so.
worthy.
Is it closer like people say it is with between him
Who?
and
Who else?
McCaffrey would only
McCaffrey
be
would
the
be
next
the
one,
only
I
one
would
that
think.
no
Right, McCaffrey
people
one is
people are
close.
arguing
Yeah.
for Dak. Minus the playoff game. Look at the regular season. People are arguing for Dak.
But what do you always point
Exactly.
out? Look who their opponents
who the
were.
opponents are, and when you play against top
I don't know why I
quality,
wouldn't tie in there.
it's okay. When you play against top quality teams, what happens? And
Shout
he
out to
didn't show
Scarletta
up,
Brothers.
and he didn't show up.
Dude, Jesus. No, but yeah, I'm not gonna say Dak. It's got to be McCaffrey because or
they're
MD. It's gonna be Lamar,
and two,
but it
but
could be
Lamar wins.
McCaffrey.
It could be.
And we've been hauling McCaffrey all season.
It
even
could be,
as
but it
well
won't
as
be.
Lamar's
But it could
been
be.
playing.
But it won't be. But it could be. But it won't be. But it could be.
Quarterbacks
Are you gonna buy an
most
MVP
valuable.
T-shirt?
No.
Like-
I ain't buying it in 2019, so why would I buy it now?
Have you seen your office? Don't even try that with me.
Yeah.
I'm a contributor. Look at my room.
Magic Mind. I love it.
Promo code Mike's 20. I'm
Um,
gonna chop it all up and make the craziest
all right,
commercial.
let's get into the weekend. Let's get into the wild card weekend, baby.
Wow, Wes.
Wow.
Too many
Wow,
beer.
wow,
Everybody
wow.
good?
First game.
Everybody got beers? We're good?
I'm good. You good?
I'm fine.
I mean, I'm
He's like, I'm gonna.
First
drink-
game
I
was
drink
was,
whatever.
was, was
We'll
Cleveland
take a break
Browns.
here after this for
sure.
Cleveland Browns at Houston Texans. What the heck happened?
Oh, hey. Sorry to my brownie
Because
friends.
wasn't it at halftime
That's tough.
17-14?
It was close.
And
then
then
it wasn't. And then it
And
wasn't.
then it wasn't.
And then there
right.
was
Then
then
it was-
there was a 50-yard pass to Dalton Schultz, and then a 80-yard pick six, and then there was a 26-yard pick six.
Go back to the 82-yarder. Look, we talked about this when we were watching it.
Yes.
Hey, did that guy get held and he tried to break away the route, and the route was supposed to, for a comeback, and he ended up taking off because he was? I wouldn't say he's being held, but there was collision there, kind of.
I didn't see it.
Oh, come on. Hey,
I
don't
didn't
do
see
that.
it. I didn't see it.
I want a discussion about this.
I don't think he
because
was
you
held.
tried to do that. I just didn't want to rewind it. That's why we didn't look at it.
I don't think he held him. He held him.
I'm not saying held. You're not.
That's what I heard.
See, no.
Incidental contest.
Hey,
what
the
I
new nootropics need to listen.
Hey, I heard held.
No, I'm saying there was a collision.
He's 60 years old.
I said a collision. Saying
Might have been.
When I saw when he was coming. I think was that supposed. So Joe threw it short, right? And it went right to the guy, the defender.
Right.
But the other guy
As
took
what he
off.
does.
He took off. Did he think he had a breakaway because the other guy came back?
Yeah.
Maybe. Obviously, miscommunication, 100%.
100%.
But do you think it was on the receiver a little bit?
Thank you for saying 100% and not 110%.
Why would I say 110%?
Because people are idiots. Coaches are idiots. When they say 110%, that's fucking idiot. I'm like, how in the hell am I going to give you extra 10% of myself? I can only give you 100%.
All right, man.
Anyway.
Get off that soapbox all of a sudden.
I was
Sorry.
going to say,
Jeez.
stand up on it.
I hear. I think, like you said, it was miscommunication.
I thought so. At least on that
Joe
one.
thought the guy was coming back to the ball, and so he threw it right there.
They're
But
not
he
gonna say
kept
this.
going, and he caught it. But still, 82-yarder. That means you caught the ball on the 18-yard line. Where the hell are the Cleveland Browns players going tackling that guy?
I don't know.
They forgot to tackle.
But they forgot that he caught the ball or something because they were all standing over there on
They
the
were-
sideline.
I think they were stunned. Like, what just
Yeah, like
happened?
what? Yeah.
but they didn't even attempt to tackle. Like, there's no one around him the whole way.
100%.
So where's the guys? Was Eric with the whole play on this side, but one guy, and everybody just threw it over there?
It's crazy, dude. Honestly.
And at that point, it was just over. Like after his
Well, it
second,
got out of hand fast.
after his,
yeah.
his second pick six, 26 yard, which we said he should have thrown it to the running back that was right there.
Kareem Hunt's
Kareem Hunt was
standing
right there,
standing in front of him.
and he chose to throw it over here, and in 48
And it's
caught
not
it
like
and took
Joe
it off.
Flacco can't see over the line. He's 6'12", so
He's 6'5", okay.
but he can see right there.
Well, maybe his eyes. He's 38 years old. I mean, the eyes went away.
I guess.
Blurry vision. But he's a Raven. He didn't want to play us. So he's like,
That's not.
That's a good call,
That's
though.
not it.
Yes, it is.
He didn't throw the game to
Why,
not play
kind
the Ravens.
of looked like he threw the game.
No.
He's like, Baltimore, I love you.
Hey,
I love you, Baltimore.
Flacco is who we thought who he was.
No, the Browns are who we thought they were. Defense doesn't travel on the road. They gave up 29 points per game on the road.
I did mention that to
That's why they can't be number one defense. You can't be number one defense and you give up 29 points on the road.
Hey, dude, I put that in the Brownies group chat. I got booed. I was like,
Oh,
I
man.
didn't make the stat up. This is your team.
What they say to you?
They were just like, that sucks. Shut up.
Well, that's what
Al's going to die.
That's a good point, though. That
what-
sucks. Shut up.
that's what it is, though.
Sounds great.
You can't be number one defense and you're giving up damn near 30 points a game on the road. That's half your season on the road. You give
Seattle
up,
scored 31 at home on him
I know.
in Seattle. So, yeah.
So how can you be number one defense? You're not. You're frauds on the defensive side
I
of the ball.
wouldn't say frauds.
Jim
Jim
Shorts got no head coaching interview.
not that we know of.
No, they didn't report any.
We don't get. I don't think everything's reported.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think everything is
I don't
either.
care. I don't. It wasn't reported, so he ain't getting none.
He's been everywhere.
I don't care.
Those
Zero.
guys are those guys go everywhere. You
Zero.
know that they
They are- they
all
travel
they
all the
never
time,
leave.
yeah.
They're always in. Once you're in the NFL,
Zero.
we could get NFL jobs.
Hello.
If you want to be an intern for like 5 years.
Nobody home.
Did you know the Lions GM was a PR intern?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you just told me.
Jesus Christ, James.
It's okay.
That's not what I was saying.
But there's zero.
That's a feel good come up story.
So-
the guy's black. It's a Dr. King's day. Are you not going to enjoy that, Come on.
I acknowledge him.
bro?
Are you
That's what he wanted.
the way that the Texans played in the second half, offensively and defensively?
Oh, dude.
Is that sustainable to the next round, or is that a product? Or is that a product of Cleveland's bad defensive play on the road? Because there was no like we didn't even hear Myles Garrett's name the whole game.
Nope.
Yeah, we didn't. Not at all.
Like all we heard was number 6, and I can't pronounce his name.
Not because it's 3 last
The
names.
linebacker who was
Yeah,
everywhere.
everywhere.
Every tackle.
Like
so
that's
Myles
what
Garrett,
you wanted
you
Myles
have to
Garrett
worry
to
about
be.
anything.
That's what you wanted
Him,
Myles
he was
Garrett.
good.
Number 6 was
It
awesome.
was all those double teams. and
Like
stuff.
I always don't like them. I don't like number 6 because he's so good. And
Well, the
and
game
hate him.
plan worked for the Texans. And don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, the defense for sure.
But it was close at
Adjustments were
halftime.
made from the
At
Texas
halftime,
side.
right?
yeah.
The Browns didn't do anything. They didn't adjust to anything.
It didn't seem like it, right?
didn't seem like it.
I didn't see anything. They
Because they didn't throw
went
the
out there
ball.
and did the same thing
Now,
they did.
was Amari more hurt than we realized?
Probably.
Because the last time they played, he scored for 295, 265.
265.
Yeah.
So,
So
11 catches.
What was the? It was the. He got hurt on a route, right?
Yeah.
After
The
he
back
caught
of
the
his-
ball.
Yeah.
His heel or ankle.
His heel
or
and
something.
ankle, something like that. So I wonder if it's like.
And he did. And he
Getting
did.
to that age.
When he did catch it in the end of the second half,
You're right.
second quarter,
You're right.
Something like that.
you got he got up from the sideline.
Got up,
You
sideline.
could tell he was
He was a little shaken up
Yeah.
there. So does this? We'll talk about the next week later. So Houston won that nightcap game.
We'll talk about next week.
The 0-degree weather game in Kansas City.
Which
First of all, let
one?
me ask you a question. I said in Kansas City. What do you mean which one?
I already was saying that before you
No,
said
you weren't.
that.
I said Kansas City, and you said which one?
No, I was
Rewind this tape.
no. The new tropics are working. I promise.
Nah, I know. First of all, were you surprised that game was not postponed
no.
due to the weather?
Wait, they didn't do that to any other game.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying
They moved
in the,
it, though,
in the
because
past.
That's what I meant. Just moved it.
in the
move it.
past.
I'm not saying postpone. I'm saying move it to
Well,
Sunday.
there wasn't a snowstorm coming in during the game time.
But once Buffalo moved that time slot, wouldn't you have thought they would have moved Chiefs to the 1 o'clock?
no, because it's
Sunday?
already started to pass over them already by that point.
Still cold as
move
shit
it to
though.
New
It
York.
is cold,
Oh yeah,
don't get
for
me wrong.
sure. They had negative 4?
And there was an idiot with no shirt on.
Yeah.
I
There
know.
was more than one.
That's the
I know.
only one they showed. There was
I
Why is it
know.
always-
I-
why is it always white guys just doing?
Because that's what you guys
Making
do,
us look
man.
bad.
That's what you guys do.
No,
We do,
we
it in
don't.
we do it in Lambeau too. I don't even understand.
I don't understand it.
No.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
that's your
understand.
people.
Keep
Don't,
your
leave-
stuff
don't
on.
lump me into this. It rains where I'm from.
I'm sure there's
It ain't that cold.
I'm sure there's black people that do that too. You just don't see them.
Oh yeah.
You know, the big Jello jiggling guys.
Oh, that's a-
I'm sure.
They got they got warmth already.
I
They don't
know.
have to worry
They're
about anything.
walrus. They got some. They got
Dude,
blubber.
there's always some crazy white dude doing.
Yeah.
You
They got
see the
flubber.
guy that had his shirt off helping shovel the snow out.
Yeah, Buffalo.
And then
And
he
the
was,
Bills
and they
going
had
down
those
the-
like half
Yeah.
HDPE pipe, and he was
Yep.
like, "Send it." He put himself down it in the snow.
Yeah.
What a
But so the game, Kansas City, Miami, was that game what we thought was going to happen?
Not like that.
No, I thought Kansas City would win, but to only score 7 points.
But I give
For a
Miami
great
defense
offense.
credit. They held Kansas City to 4 field goals.
True.
Well, also give Kansas City's defense credit.
Yeah.
You can't say that's not Mike McDaniel is probably one of the most creative play callers ever, right?
Yeah.
So what happened?
I guess I don't know. I didn't
He
see
looked
anything.
cold.
Yeah, maybe it's what it was.
I didn't
Bears
see-
were
I didn't-
He got
executing?
frozen.
I didn't see any Mike McDonald heroics against Baltimore.
Mike McDonald is your guy, Mike McDaniel.
Oh yeah, Mike
Him
McDaniel.
too.
Mike McDaniel. I didn't see any heroics from him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so what happened? You can't tell me they aren't one of the most creative teams out there.
They're not.
They are.
When I saw them play against my team, they weren't. So I have to say no.
But what do
I
we
can-
know?
I can only
What do
go
we
off of
know?
what I
Here
see.
we go back to the old adage. Of
What do we know about the Dolphins this year?
if they don't
They-
play anybody below 500,
They beat
don't
the
win.
teams like the
See,
Browns
who knows?
and like the Cowboys and stuff like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's why when we talked about matchups a few episodes ago,
Yeah.
like which teams we could have seen. Like, would Seattle beat Miami today?
Probably at home.
Maybe.
At home.
But if it was in Miami, what was
But it would have been a great game.
if it was
to-
at Miami, it would have been a closer game.
if Miami's defense were whole, it would have been great to see what the
But
original. what the outcome would have been.
even though it wasn't whole, they still held them to
Was
4
Zay-
field
That's
goals.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm
You know what I'm
Who
saying?
really
so
wins that
so
game?
I want to know if it wasn't as cold, does that doesn't affect Miami's offense? Because Miami's offense was horrible. Tua could not throw the football at all in that cold weather. So I'm wondering if it was a little.
anyway.
Well, yes, if it was a little warmer.
I like the close up on the mic.
Yeah,
He can't
so you
throw
go
the football.
anyway,
If it was
sorry.
if it was a little warmer, would that change things? It has to have, right?
I don't know. I don't think so because I mean they're running. It's not like the field is
And what happened to the running game?
cement. Yeah, exactly. They went away from everything.
Yeah, they didn't
You
even
put it in Tua's hands, and well, then we
And
saw what
there
happened.
you go. That's what happens.
This is an
They had
experience.
one
too,
good
though.
drive, and that was
It's an
about
experience,
it.
though. The Chiefs have been there. They've already done
That's
this.
true. What are you going to do now?
You're going to find out what they're going to do next week, though, right? They're on the
Well,
road against
we'll
Buffalo.
find out.
so-
We'll find out. Okay. Next game on Sunday was. We'll save that game for the last one. Sunday night. Rams at Detroit.
Wait, which game are you postponing? Oh, yeah, we can wait for that one. My bad.
Oh my gosh.
I was going in order.
I know you. Then I just said we'll save that for last.
All right.
Rams at Lions. Was that what you thought it would be?
Yeah, actually, but I thought the Rams would have the outcome being.
Well,
I thought they'd be the winner.
The referee didn't call that holding call on Puka.
That's true.
Well,
That was a key right there. That was a
hey,
field goal.
Hey, referees owe Detroit a favor.
And the referee didn't.
Yeah, that's
and the
also
referee
true,
didn't
too.
call that hit in the head on Mike Stafford on that sack.
Yeah, he got wrecked. It wasn't one hit; it was two.
Two, but the first one wasn't.
But honestly,
illegal.
there was many times where They missed Lion stuff. They missed Ram stuff.
Yeah.
But you can't miss that big one stuff like that.
I would say they both had equally missed stuff.
Like that holding call on Puka.
Yes.
That one's tough.
In that moment though, you got to call it. You got to.
We thought it was coming. We're like, oh, here's the call.
Yeah.
Nope, nothing
You
happened.
have to throw it. This is why I propose that the coaches get one flag, challenge any call they want during the game.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. I would like to see that change too.
Any call. Any call the referees miss or any call the referees call and you don't think it's right, you get one challenge. You can call. You can make any call, but we're gonna get one.
All you got to do is save it for the end, though. For the
Well,
Exactly.
seriously,
Just save
Keep
it
it till
for
no,
four.
seriously, save for the end, and that right there would have been like you missed a holding call right there.
Yeah.
100%. Oh no, I get it.
But I honestly thought it would be 48 to 45.
More high risk scoring game.
Yeah. I
How-
thought they would.
how
Because they
do we
started
have
out
all
that
these
way.
What the hell was Cup?
They started out that way. Oh,
He
that's
caught
a great
balls,
question.
but they were not long balls. It was all short
Yep,
passes.
short and deep. Lions defense covered.
Short balls.
Shout out Eastern Washington. Eagles.
He's a widow guy.
He's got a great story.
He's a widow guy.
Triple Crown winner. You got one of those on your team?
Yeah, my whole defense.
Triple Crown
Yeah, my whole defense this year.
won the Triple Crown.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking
Tough.
Yes.
Yes. Scoring defense.
Scoring defense, turnovers, and sacks.
about? No, I thought.
No,
Cooper
stop
Kupp,
it.
I thought Cooper Cup was Triple Crown winner for receiving.
That was a year ago.
That was a year ago.
I'm just saying. One
Yeah.
guy.
It doesn't. It doesn't
your
help
whole
that
team
he
to
got
do
hurt
yours.
the
No one done
beginning of the
before.
season.
On defense.
2000 Ravens didn't do that?
No.
Bears?
No.
LOB?
This is the first defense ever to do that.
Fake news. I don't believe you.
Oh my gosh.
Look it up,
Look it up if you don't believe me. Because you believe me.
I don't have that kind of time.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Just let have James out of this one.
Yeah. You know.
You know how many he gets?
No, I
know,
don't
that's
get
a
a
lot.
lot.
Enjoy your year.
Let me
'cause
enjoy
this
this
shit
day.
ain't happening next
Let
year.
me enjoy this day. This day.
You're James Miller. You act like this every day.
Well, today's special. But no, anyway,
Hey, man.
either way,
You got about 22 days until February.
I know. Yeah, we get 29 days, baby. You got an extra day this year.
Don't forget what's in the middle of that.
Did you pick the Rams or Lions to win that game?
Lions.
Okay.
Ooh, we both pick Rams.
Yep. But Rams covered.
Yeah, Rams covered.
That's true.
I did do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Lions won. Rams covered.
I'm happy for the Lions, right? Gotta be happy
Oh,
for-
30
Sure.
years? Not or 32?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
1991.
I don't give a shit. They had
to
more.
him.
They had chances to win a playoff game before this year.
Did
Don't-
anybody catch, just side note, did anybody catch Eminem in the building?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you see what they were doing before they started the game? You lose yourself.
Oh, I thought it was at the end. Was it in the beginning?
No, it was in the
oh,
beginning.
hell yeah.
Oh,
They had to start that game. So, of course, they were all hyped and they scored. And
for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I don't
Got
care. They
Eminem
had,
in the building?
they had chances before to win
Dude.
a playoff game. They just didn't do it.
It's pretty awesome.
They could have beat the Cowboys at home. They couldn't do it.
Couldn't beat Seattle either.
They couldn't do it. So good for them. They won a game, but I'm not
Yeah.
like good for them.
As a
What's the
as a
deal?
Packers fan, I mean, yeah, I bet on them, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
They
They
could've
had
lost,
chances
that's fine.
before to win. They should have got it 30 years.
Yeah,
They had put a better product on them. They had Megatron. They had it should
They
not
had
have
Stafford and Megatron.
it should not have gotten 30 years. Put it that way.
I know, I agree, but their defense was atrocious.
Well, whatever.
Let's start with this. Are the receivers that Stafford has had? Is it the receivers also, or is it also Matt Stafford? Because now
I
he's
think
done it with
I think
Megatron.
there's only
He's done it with
one.
Cup. Now he's doing it with Puka.
I think there's only one receiver that you can say it was just a receiver. And that's Megatron.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Everybody else has been Stafford. Stafford made Cup. Stafford made Puka. Give them their names. You know what I'm saying? Just like Aaron Rodgers did to those receivers. You know?
He made Cup?
Yeah. Cup wasn't shit before Stafford got there. You didn't hear Cup's name until Stafford got there.
Who was there before Stafford? I can't remember.
Goff.
Yeah, Jared Goff.
Anyway. What were we saying?
I don't remember. Lions and Rams. So we all. I mean, we picked the Rams, but Lions won. We're all excited for the Lions to win that one. Yeah.
No.
we didn't
Because
pick
I
the
had take
Rams.
issue with you in not giving the Rams,
Yeah, Lions.
the Lions
Uh-huh.
giving their credit. Dude, it's forever.
I gave the credit.
We
They
love
won.
sports. Now your attitudes, I can see it in your voice. I can hear it in your voice. I can see it in your face.
I gave 'em
You
credit.
don't care.
They
no,
won.
and you're already on camera going. Well, maybe you're not on camera.
James
now.
doesn't care. He's a Ravens fan.
I
They
know.
they won. I'm happy for them.
No, you're like it's like.
I mean, it shouldn't have taken 30 years.
30
Is all I'm
plus
saying.
years?
It should have taken 30 years. All,
It was
all
almost
I'm
like
saying,
it was almost like the Cubs winning the World Series. I mean, they finally got over that. You know,
all I'm
they got a
saying,
home
all I'm
game.
saying
It
was
pretty
it shouldn't
cool.
have taken
It
30
is
years
cool.
for them to win a
No,
playoff
shouldn't.
game.
Still cool though.
Yeah.
Hey, how hard is it to win in the NFL?
Of course, it's very hard.
Okay, well-
but it shouldn't have taken 30 years to win a playoff game. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Dolphins are what, 28 years now?
Yeah.
No, 23. Yeah, that last
Oh, is
one
it
was
23?
2000. 2000 was the last one
Oh,
we
okay.
had.
Either way, they're next.
They're the next team, right? Today we saw the Steelers and Bills. Any shocker there?
No.
Pretty
I need
much
to check my bets, though.
It pretty much went the way we thought
you bet?
it would go.
Josh Allen, 2+ touchdowns.
He had 3.
Yeah, I was say he had 3. And he ran in one run.
Yeah, 2 passes and 1
I
run.
also had him at 25+ yards rushing.
He had that?
He had that in the first quarter.
Shit, he got that 52-yarder.
Yeah.
Which was the holding call they missed, but anyway.
And, goddamn, what was the other one? Diggs doing something else. I forgot what it was.
But that probably didn't happen.
No, probably didn't.
Diggs didn't get much play.
No.
I mean, much action.
No, he didn't.
He hasn't
yeah.
gotten much action in the last 9
It's been
games.
a while. He's not.
Is
there
he as
next
good as
year
we
anyway.
thought? As he thinks he is?
Yes, because he's the one who made Josh Allen get his name.
Also,
What about this year then?
He still made Josh Allen get his name. Because he's that decoy
But again,
guy.
he was also But also Diggs
that's
was covered.
Right.
It was doubled most of the day or
Right.
most of the
Staycation.
whatever,
Well,
playing.
there will be no Josh Allen on the Bills without Stephon Diggs being there. There would not. I'm sorry. I'm going to stick to that. And I'm
Having
gonna stick
Gabe Davis really opens him up a little bit.
But Gabe Davis was out
not-
today.
I know. So I'm
Right.
saying that's
Yeah.
why I think he was doubled more than anything.
Yeah,
But they
Josh
showed-
Allen of the Bills would not have been who he is without Stephon Diggs going there from leaving Minnesota to go there.
All right.
Plain and simple.
Okay.
End of the case.
You win.
He is who we thought he is.
Pretty much.
All right.
He still give up turnovers. Look how we. I mean,
No,
for sure.
But then again, they're playing the Steelers. Let's relax,
this is
everybody.
true. No TJ Watt.
That's another problem.
Right. And tonight's game, Eagles and Bucks. Who'd you pick for this one, Joe?
Mine's Eagles, and I just picked the money line.
And what'd you say?
I picked them. Same thing. Pick
I said
Eagles.
Bucks. I got Bucks.
You picked the Bucks.
Yeah. Eagles been reeling, man.
I just don't know if I can pick the Bucks when they only scored 9 points against the Panthers.
Did they win?
They did.
What was the score?
9-0.
Okay, they won.
That's the Panthers.
They
Doesn't matter. They won.
Oh, stop it.
Did the Eagles? How the Eagles been doing last 6 games?
Better than the Panthers.
They scored more than 9 points. I know that. They may have lost, but
Okay, then wins and losses are all that matters in the NFL. You said
true.
you said it's hard to win a game. So wins and losses are all that matters. Did they win? Yes, they did. Have the Eagles been winning? No, they haven't.
They won the last game though, didn't they?
No, they didn't.
6-game losing streak.
They lost 5 of the last 6.
5-6.
5 out
yeah.
of those 6.
The only team they beat was the first time the Giants at home. And they lost to
They
Washington.
lost the Cardinals too.
Lost to the Cardinals, Washington, Giants. They have lost 5 of the last 6.
If the Bucks run over
They
them,
lost to Seattle.
if the Bucks run,
Don't
they're
say it
good.
like that.
Like what? I said they lost to
No,
Seattle.
you had some stank on it. I
No,
heard
I'm
that.
just
horseshit.
I'm reminding you that they lost to some shitty teams.
Everybody loses some shitty teams every once in a while.
I know.
Hey,
we
did
had
you
to.
lose twice to the Steelers?
Oh,
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. I rest my
Two
case.
of our 4 losses to one team.
Your division rival.
Hey, guess
know.
what? And it burns inside your head
Yeah.
right now. I know it does.
Yeah.
It does.
That's why you wanted them to win today because you're like, oh, I can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait to play them for real. I
Hey,
wanted the Steelers.
you don't want a
to
first round exit?
No, I wanted Steelers to win, dude. I
Well,
did.
why would you want a first round exit though?
Yeah, because you guys are 3 weeks rusty by the time you guys play again.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, man.
We'll see-
I
we'll
don't
see
know
what
if I trust
happens.
Ravens now.
Hey,
We'll see what happens.
Mason
Even though my
Rudolph.
Super Bowl pick.
There you go.
Didn't happen though.
Let's get to the game of the week. Game of the weekend, baby.
Which one was that?
Green Bay at Dallas. Take it away, big boy. How do you feel, big boy?
Man.
Hey,
Come
I'll
on,
tell you
baby.
what.
Now,
I'll ask this question. Let me ask this question.
going
Hey,
into the game, okay, go ahead. Go.
Hey. first drive, you were like, okay, good. Now give me your thoughts on the second time they had the ball.
Prior to the game, let me start with this way.
Paint the picture, man. It's your
Prior
floor.
to the game, we know what Dallas does against teams that are below 500 versus teams that are above 500.
Yep.
Yeah.
And seeing how Green Bay loves Jerry's World.
Yeah,
They
for
do.
Sure.
So, I mean,
They're undefeated there.
we're undefeated there. So I had no problem with it. So on my bets, I kind of balled out, and I told James this. I had a nice little parlay going. It was $15 to win $1,400,
Hell yeah.
and Jordan Love, because they were just whipping that ass in the fourth quarter, threw for 272 and not 300. The one
Oh no!
he threw for 3 touchdowns. Green Bay money line, total points. Dobbs 100 plus yards.
You had
receiving,
all but the yards.
way.
Was it 28 yards you needed?
28 yards.
Oh, and they took him
Hey,
out.
but
I'm happy it wasn't like 1 yard.
speaking of that, real quick side note.
Oh, dude.
Our boy,
Shout out producer.
producer Saturday night, he had both Flacco and CJ Stroud over 274 passing yards. Stroud ended at 274.
275.
He needed 274 and a half. Sorry.
Oh yeah, he lost by a half.
He lost by a
trust me,
half a
I've
yard.
lost bets by a half a point
That's-
before.
Oh yeah, me too.
But anyway,
Brutal. I'm good for 228. I really thought they would ball out, and
you really think
obviously
they're
they
going
did.
to win the game?
I did. I won. There wasn't one bet that I had that they weren't winning.
Wow,
Nice.
So
that's
I
confidence
just
right there.
I know. I just know. The funny thing is, no, I just know Dallas better than that.
Oh, okay.
We know. We all seen that little thing, the
Yes,
cycle
yeah.
of like, we them boys, we're gonna win, and then playoff that comes in, and
We beat shitty teams.
Go back to
and
circle.
then-
Go back
then
to
back
number
circle.
one.
Now
What's
we're
the
back
first
at
one?
season starting.
That's all it is right there. So
Okay.
Hey, good for the Green Bay Packers, man.
I mean, I was
Talk your
I was
shit,
just-
homie.
Yeah, I
Talk
was-
your
you
shit,
get
homie.
the floor.
Fucking
You
have
earned
get
it.
You get it.
You earned it.
Yeah, I was happy, and it's good to know that we've had more playoff wins in Dallas, in Jerry's world, than Dallas themselves.
Did you expect the blowout though, like that though?
No, God, no.
Close game, like a field goal game, or what?
No, I thought. Well, yeah, close field goal, maybe 7. I thought we would get the 7 points to it. I didn't have any points on it, or any bets on it, but I thought for sure 3-7 easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because again,
Right.
I know who we're playing. It's
Yeah.
not that it didn't come as a shock. The shock was
27-0.
I mean, yeah,
Fast.
pick 6.
Yeah.
Real
I was
fast.
like, screaming up and down in the room.
Sure.
For
Should
sure.
I had to tell you,
Oh,
not
my
yet.
God.
I had to
I
tell
know you did.
I had like, just wait to the fourth quarter.
Does that
And
to
then
me too? He's like,
for
don't talk
sure.
shit till it's over.
I know.
And he was like, talk your
That's
shit.
just-
Yeah,
and then what I do?
Talking
And
shit.
then what I do?
3,
I
2,
started talking my
1.
shit, and all of a sudden it was like 48-37. I was like, no, now I'm worried.
I told you. Don't talk your
I
shit.
was like,
just
now
yet.
I'm worried, dude. I can't stop that.
You said you want to challenge him a little bit?
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Go
okay.
No,
ahead.
let him revel in.
Yeah,
let him
keep going.
revel in.
No,
his
on,
dream.
I'll still revel in all this
In the
anyway.
victory,
'cause-
baby.
should.
You should.
I mean, just
Go,
coming
Pat, go.
coming literally from what we were supposed to be. I think the bets were like 6+ wins, maybe.
You know, I'm going to
6
say it right
over.
now. Why isn't Matt LaFleur candidate for
That's
Coach of
what
the
I
Year?
wanted to know. I was going to bring that up earlier when Coach of the
Bring it
Year
up.
came up. It
Hey, this
was
is open floor.
mine was D'Amico Ryans, obviously, because they were supposed to be maybe win 1-2 games.
Agree.
Right.
Stefanski
Over-under
only
was 4.
for
The quarterback carousel.
exactly, and then LaFleur. You were supposed to win less than 5 or 6
Yeah.
Right.
in a division
Right.
that probably
Was
was
wide open.
but
Yeah.
it was probably Vikings, Lions, and with Cousin being hurt, obviously it
nobody
was
saw
Lions
that
all the
coming,
way.
no.
Yeah, no.
No.
So I mean, I just thought for sure like LaFleur. I mean, top 3, 4, 5, whatever coaches of the year. I could see that. So yeah, I think he's done a hell of a job. Obviously, getting rid of. I think if you want to talk really crazy stuff, I think
Yes, let's go.
GM of the year should be Gustafson from Green Bay.
Ooh.
Trading Aaron Rodgers for every single thing that we could think of under the planet.
I can't say that.
We have a young team. We're the youngest team in the NFL.
Yes,
We're also
you
the
are.
youngest team in the playoffs.
Dangerous.
And we have nothing to lose. And obviously they're playing. And they're playing free. And Dallas looked like they played tight.
Right.
They had a lot
did.
of pressure on them.
They did play tight.
We don't.
No. You played
Nobody's
loose.
supposed-
You played loose and
Super loose.
and went down the field and did your thing.
Yep.
And
Hell yeah.
you punched
And
him
you
in
could
the
tell
mouth.
the defense were on their back heels.
You punch him in the mouth,
And
you,
then when
Yep.
when Dallas's offense came out, you start seeing the jawing back and forth
Yep.
Oh
with
yeah.
CD,
For sure.
Yep.
Dak. Yeah, I was like,
They went on sync.
We're
Yep.
going to be fine.
Yeah.
There
We
was-
may not win by
they were
how
not
well we
close.
did, but I mean, you think obviously that was a shocker, but I mean,
Okay, was it more coaching or was it more player execution? Because I argued that if they're the same team as they always been, and supposedly dominant at home, but watching the game, CeeDee Lamb made some drops. Dak didn't make the throws he's supposed to have made. The O-line didn't block the way they're supposed to have blocked. The defense didn't tackle the way they're supposed to have tackled. So as a coach, I can put you in the right position, or I can call the right game plan, or to call the right call.
Yeah.
But if the players don't execute it the way they're supposed to, or the quarterback doesn't read the field, like on that pick 6, why are you throwing at CeeDee Lamb in the first place when Brandon Cooks is right there, wide open ahead
because
of
he
him?
hasn't done that route all year long and passed it to the right person.
Correct.
And so Savage caught it. No, it's true.
No, correct.
So when that's how they trail.
Right.
Cooks goes in
Cook
front,
goes and it's
CD
Lamb right
comes
behind him.
and
And he
pa-
always throws it to Lamb.
He always throws it to Lamb every single time. They talked about that
Yeah, I
before.
heard that.
That's like they.
So,
and
That's
so
some
is it
insider
player
shit
execution?
right there.
yeah, he passed him off.
So
and all of a
is
sudden
it
Savage
player
came in.
execution or is it coaching? Like, was it Dan Quinn playing zone for the first time against Green Bay when he should have played man-to-man all year long? Like, is that part of the coaching game? So why didn't...
Sounds like a Pete Carroll issue.
But why didn't like Mike McCarthy or the players be like, we haven't done zone all year long and now you're going to do it now? Why don't we just stick with what we do best and play man-to-man? Well, and the idea was because Jordan Love struggled against the zone.
Right.
But you don't think they can make adjustments to that?
You would think they would have made some.
Some teams can't make the
especially when guys who are wide open with nobody's around. Like, you would have
There's
thought
3 catches. Like I'm watching. I'm like, nobody there.
Does this mean Dan Quinn was trying to throw the game and move on?
You would have thought either the coaching staff or the players were like, "Yo, we can't be doing this zone anymore. Let's stick to what we do, especially at halftime.
Yeah.
Let's do what we do."
Yeah,
Jimmy Johnson gave you a great speech.
They could have made. Oh yeah.
I don't think they heard that.
No, they probably didn't hear it.
Jimmy Johnson almost died, by the way, in that speech.
Dude,
But-
he was hot.
Make the adjustments. Stop. Come out, play man.
Passion
Do what
and
we
fire.
do best. So is it coaching?
But
or
again, do you have? I mean,
is it coaching or is it
know-
players?
I think it's
execution.
both because everybody got pressure on them.
Yeah.
And
Oh, for sure,
they had the pressure in the world on them.
for sure.
And they didn't handle it very well,
No.
which is the usual thing for Dallas.
So how if you okay, let's put our GM or our ownership hat. How do you fix Dallas if you can't fix Dallas? What do they need to do to get over their curse or their hump? Like, what do you think they need? They need to get rid of Mike McCarthy.
Jimmy in the hovering up.
Get rid of Dak Prescott. What do you think they need to move forward? Because this is too long for a good of a team on paper and a good of a team that they play against bad teams. Why can it not show up against?
I'm
good
glad
teams?
you said it. It's been too long. How long has it been?
28 years.
Okay, great. Who's the number one factor in the 28 years that's been there the whole entire time?
Jerry Jones.
There you go.
That's it right there, huh?
Skeletor has to die.
He makes all the decisions.
But
no
does it
matter what you want to look at it.
Do you
he
think
makes
it
all the
matters if it's
decisions.
him or Steven? It's still the Joneses.
No, it's still the Jones.
So it won't matter. It won't change.
Jerry's told Steve what to do for the rest of his life, even when Jerry dies.
but-
What does it matter? He's doing the same stuff.
But Jerry has put a good product on the field. Yes, no.
a marketable product.
Yes.
Marketable. But has he not?
Let's not talk about Jerry's all about
We don't,
dollars.
we don't have to talk about
Okay,
winning.
Jerry's all about dollars.
But
Let's not forget
they had
that.
15 Pro Bowlers on that team.
Yeah, they've also won 12 games in the last
3 years. So they had
And
so
not
he
made
has
an
put
NFC championship game.
He has put in a decent team on the field, right? At least to win a playoff game or win 2 playoff games.
That's what happens when you sell your soul to the devil.
Also very true.
But so what is it though? How would you fix them?
I don't.
Yeah, you have to. I don't know. You have to bring in somebody that can deal with all that pressure.
Is it
And
the quarterback?
No.
I don't think it's Dak's fine.
Is he a $60 million quarterback?
No.
'Cause that's what it's costing next year.
First of all, nobody is.
No,
It's costing,
yeah.
yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, don't say, Lamar, but Lamar for sure, right?
I think Mahomes is $60 million worth.
He ain't $500 million worth, though.
Clearly he is because someone paid him.
Yeah, somebody paid him that money.
I know that it's not living that reality for a second.
So,
Why make the joke?
No,
Jesus.
but he's $60 million. I think Mahomes is $60 million quarterback.
He's playing a children's game if you want to break it down, okay?
No, I'm saying I think he'll be the one guy that I would say $60 million to him.
Sure.
Well, he's made his bed. He's 10-year wrap.
That's
So
what I'm saying.
He's
Yeah,
fine.
he's exactly where he needs to be.
Yeah.
You don't think Dak's the problem?
No, I don't.
Say?
Hey, don't turn on Dak now. You've been hollering
Yeah,
Dak
no.
all season.
Well, he's played well all season. This was
Dak-
his best
I think
season.
Your voice got
Dak
high, too.
played
So what's up?
But this was his best year, I think, as a quarterback.
Was this his
Yes.
shot?
This was his last shot.
Less turnovers, less
Yeah.
interceptions.
Nine
Best
interceptions.
year, best year he had.
36 yards.
He called it,
touchdown
too. He
pass.
said it in training camp. He said, I'm not throwing 10 interceptions or whatever.
I mean, this was his best year. I think he played his best year this year.
Yep.
Got roasted on Twitter for saying, yeah, you're right. He's going to throw 15.
Right.
That did not work out.
Is it McCarthy? You know McCarthy. Is it McCarthy?
I think it is McCarthy. I think you're seeing a lot of the same offense that you saw in Green Bay for that many years. There's not a lot of changes going on, and he reverted back
Interesting.
to what he did in Green Bay
Yeah.
when he booted Kellen out.
Kellen Moore, because he said he was going to change things up, and he did not.
No,
he kept it the
hasn't.
same.
No. He
So
has
who do you bring in? Are you going to go out there and get Bill Belichick? Is he the answer?
Okay, so I have thought about this a lot, especially today when I knew I was coming over here. I think to keep you got to throw somebody on the bus. It's got to be McCarthy.
And
So-
Quinn? Oh no.
Quinn, I think Quinn's gone. I think he's going to Seattle.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure.
He's been waiting for this opening,
Yeah,
probably.
this is
I
so,
think so.
yeah. That's
You could be wrong,
That's a
but yeah.
no-brainer. Let's go back to Legion of Boom and lead all that and do all that again. Now he's a head guy. That to me, that's going to happen.
Okay.
Belichick comes in, and
Is he the next guy? You think he's coming in?
I think he is the next guy.
Wow. Good
The
call.
problem
How many years
is,
they'll give him, though?
Here's the thing.
years.
Here's the thing that
2 years with that team.
I think 3 years tops,
Yeah.
and we'll see what happens.
Can't
But
pay,
again,
they can't pay.
But
they
then
can't-
he's 75.
They
so
can't-
like,
they
does he
can't-
want to do it that long?
They can't re-up
No.
Dak. They can't pay Parsons. They can't
Nope.
pay Lamb.
they sure can't. But who
Diggs.
can deal with that stuff? Bill Belichick. Because what did he do? He dealt with it in New England. He brought in old
definitely.
school veterans that nobody
Yeah,
else
yeah.
wanted. He coached them up, and he got them to play.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, they're in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
So I think it can happen. The problem will be those two egos under one building.
It's Jimmy Johnson all over again.
Jerry calls shots pretty much 100% of the
I
time.
think, yeah.
But I think
So-
Bill will give up the GM spot, though.
Okay. I don't know if he does, but okay.
I don't know. No. I don't think he gets the opportunity to have
I don't
it.
think
he
he does either.
No,
He
he
didn't,
doesn't.
Jerry's not going to be like, hey, you want to do?
No,
he's not
gonna
going
do.
to.
Well, he can't. He sucked at
Focus
GM.
on coaching.
Yeah.
Look what we did in New England.
Yeah.
Wait. Stop. What?
Look what Bill Belichick did in New England as a GM.
Wasn't he at the gym the whole time he was there?
No, just till like when Brady left.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
wait,
it was the
for
past
sure?
5 years. I think he was the
Yeah.
GM only.
Oh, I
Or
thought he was there the
player
whole
personnel,
time.
calling it.
It's like
Yep.
like Pete Carroll being
Pretty much.
president of operations yet.
So
he's
you
the
so
GM.
you think Bill goes there?
Yes. And you want to hear the regular craziness out of my head
Yes,
that's going to happen?
please.
Yes, right now.
Nick Saban will be the DC.
You heard it here first.
Heard it here
folks.
first
You
on
heard
Two
it here
Beers, Two
first.
Mics, baby.
Oh snap!
Yes,
Cheers.
I like that one.
They're going to
Yeah, I
finish
like
what they
that.
started with the Browns.
Together.
That's true. That's right. They're both on the Browns together.
That's
You're right.
right. That's right. They're going to end it
There's
right off.
nobody
And
else
Saban
that-
wants an
and-
NFL something. He
Yes,
wants
he does.
something to say.
So he needs to go to the he needs to get out of the collegiate level. Don't want to deal about NIL money anymore.
Right.
well,
so
no,
let's
you
go.
can't compete now.
No,
Right.
you can't.
State
So
of the art. What?
Gotcha.
Who
don't want to
cares?
deal with it.
Whatever's
Let me-
popular.
Let me have guys that already have money. We'll deal with them. They'll listen to me.
I like that, dude.
Yeah.
That's a good
And
call.
the funny thing about it is, I'm not mad at it. I think if Jerry wants this thing to get off heat
But you don't think it'll
of the
be-
Cowboys losing this game,
Yeah.
which is a complete embarrassment, by the way.
You don't think
It
it'll
is.
be Atlanta
Yeah,
Falcons
100%.
over
I'm not taking
over
away
the
from the Green Bay
Cowboys?
Packers. You
No,
guys played a great
we
game.
played a great game. I'm not taking it that way. But if he wants to take away from the embarrassment, you
make these moves.
You make that higher.
This week.
Yes, 100%.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
This week.
I'm surprised they didn't do it today.
'Cause
Fire
they-
McCarthy and tomorrow.
Oh, he dropped it.
I was just about to say he's slinging, and he just fucking dropped that one. Mike Evans, Hall of Famer.
Yes.
Future. Well, yeah.
Hey, I had to talk you into that.
No. Because the rumor was that Bill's going to Atlanta. You don't think that?
I did hear
think
that
that's
too,
just
but-
he was on his way there to talk.
here's the drop.
That's a drop, right?
That's a drop.
Oh, that's a drop.
That's a drop. 'Cause he makes that 9 times out of 10. He makes that catch.
Look at his gloves.
Those gloves are really
Sticky,
shiny.
really sticky.
Hey, Lincoln Riley was there, right?
Yeah.
He's waiting for Todd Bowles to lose this game so he can take the spot.
Take a spot. leave USC. I like that. I like that. Bill and Nick. Okay.
I mean, give it 2-3 years and see what happens.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Why
a good
not?
call, though. 2-3
All right.
years.
And nobody on the Cowboys can't say anything because there's two legendary coaches right
Oh,
there.
those two will fist fight for sure.
yeah.
Oh, for sure.
It's
Okay.
gonna be. I mean,
Okay.
if they do that, Jerry does that. That's epic. That'll be the
It
next
is,
talk
right?
for however long their contract is. That'll
Right.
be the talk every single year.
And you're right, because Jerry's all about dollars.
Jerry's
Yeah.
all about dollars.
Win or
like-
lose,
I like that.
Everyone's
Matter.
there to even see coaching.
Yeah,
I like that.
because how
good
does he
call.
spin it every single year? They've lost every year.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
go to the Super Bowl.
No.
But every Dallas fan is always hyped for
Correct.
next year
You're
because
right
they've made
about
a
that.
move. They've done this.
I like
Jerry's
that.
done this.
Oh, how did he get so open?
How did he fall down? Oh, he's going to
Touchdown.
go.
No, he's not.
Nope.
No.
Oh,
You called it,
I
baby.
told you.
dang!
It's over.
Shit, I'm losing. my
No,
voice
it's
right
not
now.
over. But your call is standing right now.
You would have said it's
Your
over. If
call
it
is
was Seattle down 10-0, you'd be like, it's over.
Yeah. No. Hey, you say the Ravens are. It's over when it's 3-0. Somebody else and not the
I
Ravens.
do.
Are
I
you
do.
kidding me?
I do.
And they peel out 49 after that.
I like that call. I like that call.
That's
You heard it
great.
here first.
That's
I like
great.
that call. You gotta put that on the shorts. I like that one.
No, I'll put that on shorts, but I'm almost positive the AI is going to pick that up.
Who?
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, they bump
Shout
into
out
each
Opus
other.
Clips.
Okay, so who has more pressure on them to win the Super Bowl this year? The 49ers, the Ravens, or the Chiefs?
49ers. I don't think they do it though.
I don't think the Chiefs have a pressure on them at all.
I don't think they do either.
No, I think it's. I think
Okay,
it's Niners,
okay.
Ravens.
Let's take out the Chiefs and put Bills.
No pressure at all.
No pressure. No. The
Hey,
only pressure you have
you know
is
what?
Josh Allen playing well.
Or coach.
Or the coach.
Coach
yeah,
needs to
yeah,
do
he
something,
needs to do
otherwise he's
something
gone.
too.
We talked about that.
If
49-year-old.
Dude, if the Steelers came back and won that game today,
He's out.
gone.
We talked about that. We said
Yeah,
first round exit, he's out.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying 49ers and Ravens had the most pressure then?
I say Niners mostly
Why?
because they're always talked about like they're going to be the team.
Every single player on the
You don't-
team
you
is
don't
a
think- but-
high-paid player.
Very
But
high.
you don't
And
think the stigma around Lamar in the playoffs is greater than the 49ers?
No.
No.
I don't feel that hype. We're NFC guys. I don't feel that.
No,
Okay.
because everybody's still, no matter what, everybody's still underestimates Lamar Jackson.
See, I'm
So
That's what I don't get either.
I don't get
Okay,
that. I don't get
who-
it either.
who-
but they
who
do.
Watching the NFL last 3 days, I've not seen the
Yeah.
Ravens once up there.
Yeah, that's
They're
also
talking about,
true.
they're showing Niners highlights.
I have to go
I'm
down
happy
the
about
street
that.
to go to Native to go watch the game because
who if both teams I don't want to say it, but
Just
exit
put
early.
it out there. Is it bad?
Who get talks about being exit early more
49ers to the exit early.
because of who they play?
Because of the hype on them, I think. That's what
think
it
that-
is. I think
yeah.
it's the hype.
Okay.
I don't think it's the team
They've
itself.
got to be so cap unfriendly at this
Oh
point.
my God.
Well, they got
Even though
somebody
they
back
paid
for
everybody.
for Lawrence, sending him to the Cowboys.
True.
They got a couple things back.
They're gonna lose Young too.
Lawrence.
By the way, at the end of the season,
Oh yeah, for sure.
that was on a 1-year deal. He's gone.
Who?
Yeah, Chase is on rent for
Chase.
sure.
Oh.
Chase's rent.
He's on rent,
Yeah.
right? Would you say?
Yeah, yeah.
They'll keep Bosa.
They'll keep both. Well, he's still there.
He's still there.
under
He just signed his
contract.
contract.
When's Armstead's contract up?
I don't
Yeah,
know, but
pretty
Trent Williams
soon.
is he might retire.
Trent Williams?
The dude's 34 years old.
Oh no,
And had brain cancer.
Oh yeah,
I forgot about that.
forgot about that.
Holy
Forgot about that.
shit!
It still came back from that. It's still the best left tackle in that game.
I would easily say yeah.
All right, let's talk about divisional series next weekend. Since we pretty much know what's going to happen.
What's gonna happen, James?
We know
Come
Bucks-
on, Nostradamus.
You know the Bucks are probably going to play the Lions. Who wins that game?
It's just early still.
Okay, Bucks or Eagles will play the Lions.
All right.
Who's going to win that game in Detroit?
I think Lions beat either one of those teams.
I agree.
I agree.
You
too.
tell me that Lions are going to go to the NFC title game?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they
That's
are.
crazy, dude.
Yes, they are.
They're going to blow their wad in their first time.
I think it's only because they have the easier schedule, really. More than
Correct.
anything.
Correct.
And they're the-
After getting
and
by
they-
the Rams, though.
Yeah, after getting by the Rams,
No,
but
I
they're
agree.
they're the toughest team. Essentially,
I agree.
they grind it out. They're
Yeah.
Yeah.
blue collar dudes.
Yeah.
Like Campbell, they're exactly like their coach.
Yeah, exactly like the coach,
So,
right?
Yeah.
What about the Chiefs and Bills? Chiefs at Buffalo Sunday night, next Sunday.
I know you don't want to hear this, but I think the Bills knock them off.
Really?
I'm just saying.
I want to play Mahomes.
Part of me said, well, I know you want to play either one. They don't matter.
I want
What
Mahomes.
I'm saying is
wanna
because I
beat
know
the
your
best.
argument is, well, the Bills haven't played a whole lot of anybody.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So, but
Have they played this
now
year
you're in the
already?
playoffs.
No. Oh, Bills and Chiefs?
Yes, they have, right?
I don't know. I can't remember. Did they?
I think Bills won.
I look it up on the Google.
Hey,
machine.
I have a
If you
computer.
have a laptop, I would look it
Yeah,
up.
I think
But I don't have a laptop. You have a laptop?
I don't have one on me.
No, I don't have
No,
one
not
either.
right now.
I mean, does anyone in here have a laptop on them? Right
When I
now?
was
I'm gonna call one in. DoorDash that shit.
When I was getting the itinerary for today, I didn't see laptop on there. All I saw was Green Bay shirt and phone.
Buffalo won 2017.
Okay.
Okay, so close game.
In KC?
And
Was that in KC?
No.
Yeah, in Kansas
Yeah.
City.
was it really? Okay.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
All right. So who wins the rematch then? You're saying Buffalo.
I'm saying Buffalo.
What do you say?
God, I hate betting against Mahomes, but I might have to because Kelsey's still having a down year too. It looks
I don't know
like
how many
they
drops
don't
that
have
he
the-
has, right?
Hey, you know why? Kelsey got paid $15 million
Stop
for
it.
a shot.
Let me tell you why Kelsey's not doing so well.
So we were talking about
Dub Bills.
Chiefs at Bills. Sunday night football. You said Bills.
I'm just going back what happened this year already.
Yeah, I'm on the fence. I hate betting against Mahomes, but I also know the receiving core is still terrible, even though Rice is coming up. But
I agree.
Yeah, it's in Bills.
Hey, real quick question for you.
Oh,
Against
send it.
Miami and the Chiefs, I didn't see Tony or Scantling on the field.
Oh yeah, we talked about that yesterday too.
Did you see them on the
I
field?
didn't see them on the field.
No, I don't remember if I
Hey, they
saw
can't
them.
put Tony out
That's
there.
what I'm saying. I don't remember them even on the field. What is going on around
Not
here?
that they
No.
needed it.
Right?
Wow, I don't remember them being on either.
Exactly.
Okay, well,
Tony's had all the drops, so
That's what I'm saying.
not just
That's
one or
why
two.
you don't put 'em on the
all
field, I guess.
drops.
No, I know that, but I don't remember them. I don't remember seeing them.
well, they're obviously betting on Rice to be what he is.
The
and
guy.
what he did the other day.
He caught everything.
So
Yeah.
he did.
That kid was doing really well.
Yeah, I like that.
and
kid.
Buffalo has some serious injuries today.
Yeah,
3 guys went down.
Somebody who got their back hurt.
2 guys went
Well,
down
when
in
you're
the
playing
cart.
on cement, it's pretty easy
Yeah,
to get
it
hurt.
It's pretty way to get hurt.
That's a good call.
Okay, so you're going Bills too.
I
huh?
will probably go Bills, but I'm gonna.
I'm just going to go what history has taught us, and I'm just going to go Mahomes.
Go Mahomes.
Yeah.
You
I
want Mahomes.
really hate
You,
betting
a
that.
Ravens fan, want Mahomes anyway.
Correct. I do.
Oh, because
It's your
you guys
year, man.
you want to thump.
No, I want
defense
to
wins.
beat the best. If I can't beat the best, I can't call myself the best.
Okay.
No, I agree.
That's just how I feel.
Yeah. I agree.
Let's go to that game. Let's go to Houston at Baltimore next Saturday at 4:30.
Baltimore wins, but it's not by a lot.
7,
They
3,
control the game, but I think they just keep them at bay.
7, 10, 3, 4.
6.
So 27-21.
Yeah.
He says no.
If you guys are not rusty by any means, I think you guys win 35-20.
Oh wow, good call.
I think your defense just comes to play, and that's it. The offense will click at some point, especially
Right.
if you're rusty and haven't played in a while.
Oh, I agree.
But Lamar, if he's not throwing well, he'll run. He's gone. So I think that's how it'll
if our
play
defense,
What's the weather like?
28 degrees.
Oh shit, it's so.
out. I mean, it's still cold, but Baltimore's used to it. Texans play indoors
I agree.
most of the time. So
I hope you're right.
Hang on one
we'll
second.
see what happens.
You guys talk amongst
Yeah.
yourselves.
I would.
Because how does CJ pass the ball when the ball is a cement block?
and a little slipperier.
How does it? Does he cope
And-
with that?
and-
But he has
and-
played in Ohio State, so I'm not.
But I will tell you this right now. He will not have a clean pocket like he did against
No.
Cleveland, like against Cleveland.
No, he won't.
And those receivers will not be just let open.
No.
They-
And his best receiver that he loves is not playing. He was hurt in week 17.
who's
Tank.
that? Yeah, he's not playing.
No.
And you know who else is not playing now? Noah Brown is on the IR.
Yeah, there you go. So I mean, that's a lot of
All they have is Collins and
that's a
Schultz.
lot of talent. But Collins is
Collins is going to get double teamed the whole game.
yeah, he
Oh,
will.
yeah.
He'll get shadowed the whole time.
I mean, Humphrey's going to guard him 1-on-1, and then you're going to have the safety right
Somebody
over the top.
Yep.
And so he's not going to get his much.
No.
And then Schultz is going to cover the middle. You have Queen and Smith right there over the middle.
This is why.
Right.
Yeah. This is why.
and you have Kyle Hamilton. Fuck that. Kyle Hamilton's going to guard Schultz.
Yeah.
Is he gonna be healthy?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. He's already practicing.
I mean, yeah. They've had like a month off. So I mean, you should get healthy.
3 weeks.
Yeah. Pretty darn close to it.
And then the last matchup is
Who's the last matchup?
you guys,
Yeah.
49ers and Green Bay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Scanners notes. I like it.
What does the line open up to? Yeah, anybody see what
I
line?
haven't seen it yet.
Hang on,
I know we
let's look.
play on Saturday though.
You play Saturday.
We do
so
play
both
Saturday.
both one seeds play Saturday.
Yep.
So we're first and then you're second, obviously, because we're the
So-
4:30 game. So that means they have to be the 8:30 game.
I would assume so, just because we're West Coast, or because
Right.
San Francisco West Coast.
Right.
Whew.
What is it at?
I would say they would put it at
I think it probably.
8
I
and a
would
half,
think it
9.
open at 6.5, 7.5 at least.
I say 8.5.
Opening line is 9.5.
There you go.
Damn, that's a lot.
What's your assessment? What do you think?
That's the Niners, right?
Packers. Against the spread.
I'm
Hey,
not gonna,
hey.
I'm not gonna laugh.
Ride it now.
I'm not
right?
gonna laugh.
No, ride the train.
Yeah.
Get on it.
Oh yeah, we're hot.
Yeah, I'm not- I'm not-
And
I'm
again,
not
I
laughing.
bring up the fact that they haven't played in 3 weeks by the time they start playing. So
But I will say this. I will say
they
this.
will be healthy.
I'll say that
it's
San
not
Fran is
bad.
more physical than Dallas.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, 100%.
For sure.
right? So that's going to be a little different,
Yeah.
different aspect of the game. Like they're not going to be.
No, they won't be able to manhandle like they were.
Correct.
And do even if you watch the beginning of the game, Aaron Jones.
Correct.
I mean, he didn't rush for 100 yards in the first
All season.
half.
Right.
He rushed for it over the length of period of time when they wore them down.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Because
And I think Niners had better linebacking core to
For sure.
to
Oh my God,
to
yeah.
stop those kind of
Yeah.
things. I think.
it'll be a tough game. We'll see what happens. I think 9.5 is a little high.
I think 9.5 tie. I wouldn't say 9.5.
I would bet totally Green Bay on that 9.5.
That's just
but-
Vegas baiting people.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
all that is.
I
Like
would.
the- like
I
the
would
Bills
I
go.
guarantee public money pushes
like
it
the
to like
Bills game
7.
being under 39.5. Like, come on.
Give me a score.
I'll give you a score of that game.
Yeah,
Um,
I have one in my head.
I'm gonna say Niners 34, Packers 29.
Okay. So Packers covered.
Yes,
That's what I think.
Packers are covering anyway. It
I
doesn't
think
matter.
so.
Yeah. See, I had
Momentum is a big
I had
deal.
33-28.
I had 38. I'm thinking
So we're all-
38-35.
we're all right there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 38-35, and it could go.
Flip flop.
Yeah.
It'd be amazing to watch Green Bay just
Oh
win
my
by a field
God.
goal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because remember we won the Super Bowl in 2010.
'cause-
We were the 6th seed.
Because then you'll play Detroit again,
Yeah. In Detroit, which would be freaking.
and you will win that game.
An
Yes.
NFC North.
If you play-
NFC
Now we're back
title game.
indoors
If you play Detroit, you win that game.
because
Hands
we
down.
can almost sort of
Dude, can you
matched the
imagine that
physicality.
I know.
The Packers snuck into the playoffs, and then they end up going to.
Hey,
the
what
Super
did
Bowl?
I tell you the other day when they beat Dallas?
I know. Super Bowl 1, 3, 2, 1.
Yep. Super Bowl bet in 3,
Oh,
2,
he showed
1.
me that. He showed me
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I was like,
My man.
even though 2 months ago I bet in Ravens and 49ers in the Super Bowl.
Right.
With you guys
we
winning.
did too.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's the most logical thing, but
It is.
if you have a 1 seed that's not going to make it, I think because of the conference, it had to be the Ravens not making it. If you have a 1 seed between the NFC and the AFC, I just think the tougher competition is in the AFC.
Yes. Oh, 100%.
Right? So
yeah.
most likely, if you had to pick one,
If somebody's going to lose, it's probably the
Baltimore.
Ravens.
If you have one number 1 seed that's not going to make it,
Right.
it would probably be Baltimore just because of the competition.
Yeah. Because easily San Fran can match up with anybody in the NFC easily
Correct.
across the board.
Correct.
That's special teams, defense, coaching,
But I
offense.
ain't gonna say this though. I do think that if Detroit has to play San Fran, Detroit might go to the Super Bowl.
The universe would explode.
Yes, it would.
It'd be crazy, right?
Belichick and Saban are hired by the Cowboys, and the next day Detroit
sure.
wins the Super Bowl.
For sure.
The universe would
moly.
explode, guys.
For
Just
sure.
telling you, get ready.
It's been fun.
For sure. I have a quick question for you guys, real quick. Off the wall topic.
Oh, is it off the wall?
I always enjoy these when I hear this on the podcast.
Okay. How does your brain forget something, but doesn't remember what you forget?
Wait, what? Say it again. I already forgot.
How does your
You don't have a camera, James. Just keep going. We're getting.
I don't
outed
understand.
right now.
How does your brain remember that you forgot something, but can't remember what you forgot?
I feel like this is almost a riddle.
Yeah.
But how really seriously? How does your brain remember you forgot something, but then again doesn't remember what you forgot?
My brain hurts thinking about it.
That's
Right?
true.
Right though,
We might have to do another Magic Mind to figure that out.
my man.
I love it.
My man. That's what we're talking about. You have anything?
Well, you have those new tropics. What's the answer?
Yeah. Do we
Or
have
you
an
just
answer? Or
saying-
you just
I'm just saying that.
You're just trying to get our
Okay.
brains twisted?
Yeah, I'm
That's
trying.
mean,
I'm
dude.
just trying to get you to think and give me that analytical thought process in your head.
We don't have enough time for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me 2 minutes. I'm going to forget about the question anyway. So
I think we're good.
Yes, sir.
I think we're good.
You have anything extra? Anything?
I think we figured out who was going to win everything, right? We're good then?
Packers.
Nice. It
Yeah,
will be
pretty much
Watch.
Green Bay. That's what we're saying.
I did bet 25 on them. Just
There you
so-
go,
You
baby.
should.
What was
That's
the
what you
over under?
should.
What was the spread? What was them winning the whole thing?
Oh, my God. It was 2,000, I think, at the time when I got it. So,
Damn.
yeah.
I know.
Impressive.
I know.
We'll see what happens.
I mean,
I'm
I got
gonna-
it at 37 to 1, but that's impressive.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, if it happens, I'm happy, obviously.
Right.
They win. I win some money.
you should be happy for
would you
now.
go- would you
I
go-
know, I'm
you
ecstatic.
go to
You're the
Vegas?
youngest team in the league,
Yeah.
and you won a playoff game
Would
like
you go
that.
to Vegas?
1,000% I would go to Vegas.
Hell yeah.
I don't care how much the ticket would cost. I would
I would do the same shit if I was by myself.
100%.
I would.
I would. Send us out, dude.
Yeah. I'm
Hey.
good. Well, what do you got for?
I can't-
Don't you do trivia? Where's the trivia?
We
Well,
don't,
it
we don't
was-
got
it
time.
wasn't trivia. We don't
ain't
have
got
time.
time.
It's okay.
Next time, hey, we'll have you on again.
Yes.
We'll do it again.
For sure.
I'll hold on to my stuff then. I'm not letting anybody know about that right now. Because it's all about
Yeah.
betting stuff.
Joe, thanks for being on, man. Appreciate
no
you.
problem.
Appreciate
man.
you,
Thanks
big
for
boy.
having me,
Come
man.
back
Hell yeah.
anytime.
I
As
appreciate
always,
it. Long
I
time
can't look
listener.
here, so I'm gonna look over here.
That's your camera.
Oh.
That's ours.
Okay, as always, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. 2 beers, 2
Welcome.
mics.
Welcome.
Good
We're
boy-
leaving. We're leaving.
Oh,
We're leaving.
Bye. 2 beers, 2 mics. Damn, this tell you, baby, get you some Magic Mind. It keeps you focused.
Promo code MICS20.
MICS20. It's your boy Miller. Thank you, Dr. King. Appreciate you. It's your boy Nate over
Me
here.
right here. Special
and our
guest,
special
Joe.
guest, Joe. Green Bay
Thanks for having me
Packers,
on, yo.
baby.
Go Pack,
In
go.
His house. 2 beers, 2 mics, and we out. You.
Gotta play the extra outro. Extra. I almost said extra. That's so stupid.